we're being quiet because we're in a coffee shop. And we just got coffee and tea from Coffee Depot here in Warren.
Yep.
We're on a field trip. It's another beautiful day.
It's gorgeous. We're going on an adventure. Come see what we're doing. Hi.
Hello.
Here we are. So we have arrived at our destination.
Yes.
And we can reveal that we are starting
a new challenge.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay. So here's our challenge. We're back at one of our favorite destinations, a thrift store, as you guys know. Last time we went to Salvation Army. This time we're at Savers. We are going to do a, oh no, here comes, watch out, there's a bush. Three-dimensional challenge.
Yes.
We're going to do a three-dimensional challenge. We're trying to avoid, there's a lot of foot traffic here that we're avoiding. We're each going to find an object.
Yes, that's right. So we're looking for things we can build off of.
Yes. We thought about starting from scratch, but then we had kind of toyed with this idea. Sorry, I'm stepping behind a bush now. We toyed with this idea earlier, doing something. So we're going to alter an existing object and make it a piece of art. We're going to use fiber. We can use anything we want, really.
Yeah, but I think fiber. We're
fiber-centric.
Fiber-centric and some sort of sculpture in the round.
Yes.
So freestanding sculpture.
Yes. I like the freestanding. That's a good word.
Yeah, and why are we here today?
Why are we here? Oh. We're here today because Tuesday. Savers has an over 50 retirement thing, which I'm getting my age away. Yes, I am over 50. So you get a 20% discount on Tuesdays.
So we're going to go get our discounted goods.
We're going to get our discounted goods.
Stay tuned. Oh.
Oh, $30. That's too much.
Yeah, probably too much. Do you know what your discount is?
20%.
20% off. Yeah, that might be too difficult. What's that? Noisemaker? I don't know.
Not very effective if it's a noisemaker.
Truly. So I'm looking for like a base I can build off of, I think.
I know. I kind of am looking, not a food grinder.
That
I almost want to go to like where the lamps and the...
Right. Yeah. These dolls. We're pretty much halfway through the store. Yeah. What are you thinking?
Okay, I have the cattywampus lamp, but I'm also drawn to this.
It's a little
I'm not sure what I think I'm going to do with this. The only thing. I don't know though. That's the whole beauty of it.
Yeah, I know.
What are you drawn to?
I haven't found anything yet. I did find an old record player. I did find some like metal type wine racks and things. I'm gonna go back and look at them soon. So
yeah, that would be good.
We'll see. For ya.
Did you find anything?
I found one wool skirt that I think might be worth it. It's this nice blue herringbone, and it's a relatively large size. Oh, that's fun. So is it like first look at our treasures? What do we think? More $120-ish or $120-ish.
Yeah.
We ended up spending 86.
86.
Oh, 86 after tax, which is Massachusetts tax.
Yes.
So we did really well.
30%. I thought it was only 20%. It's 30%. So
on Tuesdays.
If you are over 50, go to Savers on Tuesday.
That's 5-0.
It is hopping. There is, but I also feel like Tuesday's a really good thrift store day anyway. I was telling Haley because I think people donate on the weekends and then they process it and then Tuesday or Wednesday is probably your best
There's a lot
bet.
of stuff in there, a lot of really cool things.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we have a haul to show you.
We don't know what we
don't know what exactly we're doing, but we mentioned before, and you may not be able to hear us, so we'll repeat. We're making a 3-dimensional sculpture.
Yes.
Now, this is sculptures. We wanted to find objects that we could combine with our own art. And as you know, we do a lot of stitching type art.
Yes.
So we're both thinking some sort of fiber art with these things that we bought. But we don't know exactly which things we're going to use yet. So we each bought a couple of things we might combine into a piece, kind of like an assemblage, or we might just use one of them. We don't really know, but we kind of picked up things that appeal to us, which you'll see in just a moment.
Sorry,
yeah, Liz is getting it all out of
I'm
bag.
the sous chef. Okay.
We got a lot of like metal things.
We did get a lot of metal things. It's funny. We were debating, like, do we want chairs? Do we want lamps? Do we want...
I didn't want glass.
Yeah.
I kept kind of like looking at glasses, like vases, and I was like, don't do that to yourself.
I was drawn in by the kids' little baby lawnmower things.
Yeah,
there were some fun toys, but again, I felt like toys.
I needed something neutral.
Yeah,
I wanted something that would be like a base for something to build off of. And although a toy would be very fun, I'd then be competing with the material of that.
Right. And they were all really brightly colored. Yeah. And just dealing with that. I almost went for a lamp. That was, you'll probably see it in the video. Kind of like, but I decided, I don't know, it was too obvious. It was too obvious. And it was just, it was missing wasn't super stable.
Yes, it was missing a part of the base. I think the other thing that I was thinking of is something that had either like, as for attaching purposes. Yeah. I was thinking, let me just pick up some things. I was thinking of things that like, so this is a candle holder. It was $3.99 and then an extra 30% off. I was thinking of things that had like something I could maybe grasp around or like glue around, sew around. The other thing that I picked up that's kind of similar to that is this, I'm assuming it's a wine rack or maybe even a folder holder for like a desk or something. You could put folders in there. Yeah. But I can kind of like sew around or...
I thought it was a toast rack. Oh! Clearly not a toast rack. First of all, how big is your toast? And second of all, how many pieces are you making? Why would it be a toast rack? This whole time I've been thinking it was a toast rack.
Toast rack.
Definitely not a toast rack.
If you put toast in it,
I think you're right with the folders.
A folder
like
thing.
A desk accessory.
Or like a bottle. You could lay a bottle. But why would you have one bottle? Anyway,
yeah, but that's pretty skinny.
That's true. That's true. Be a skinny long bottle. But yeah, some sort of folder organizer. But I can like wrap things around. I'm just thinking like when I braid and stuff, I can like literally weave things around these two things that are made out of like poles almost or cylindrical. But yeah, what about you?
You got a few other things.
Oh, okay. If you want me to show them all.
Yours and then
I really liked this small candle holder.
There were a plethora of candle holders.
There was lots of candle holders. I just thought this one, I liked the base with the balls on the bottom. I just thought like it's a neutral, it's a great color. Not sure if it'll end up. I can almost see it's like a different sculpture, like something sitting in here would be kind of nice. And then the last thing that I got is this copper colored metal. Again, I think it's a candle holder.
How like this side's lower and
that
side's
it
taller.
has this like, lotusy flower thing going on. And I did notice that because it's probably not like the most expensive material, I can kind of manipulate these petals.
Really soft, isn't it?
I don't think it's copper. I think it's probably
copper. I love the way I'm like, it's copper.
Yeah, copper colored, but it's probably like some sort of, it's like a hammered something or other.
Aluminum or something.
Those are the 4 objects I got. Okay. And I don't know how I'm going to combine them
I thought I only had 4 objects, but I have 5. So, right? Yeah. I have this. This was instead of the lamp. This was kind of my height, my base. Again, like, it has more ways of attaching things. So I have this.
Yes. I like that. They'll like it for the height it gives you.
Yes. And then I was drawn. There were so many. I don't know why. What are these for?
The grill, I think.
Is it for grill, for veggies? There were so many of these things.
Yeah, there was quite a few. We liked them all.
Yeah, I liked them all. So
but as an object.
This one had a nice handle, so I liked that. Yep. That and lots of ways, again, attaching things.
I just like that as an object.
I just think it is just hilarious. I think because it's like, I asked Haley, I'm like, what is this? we decided maybe it's for fruit or bananas.
Yep, for your counter.
Yep, for
I
your
feel
counter.
like I've seen that object before, but it's
folds.
It's
it
like
folds like this. There's I don't know. It like all these.
It's held together with rope.
Yes. So that's kind of I liked the textures and the colors.
Yeah.
And then I don't know why, but I had to get this owl.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's 4 candles, but again, it has all kinds of holes, so there's lots of potential.
Yeah.
And then this guy, I just liked this. I liked the texture of it. It's just here. I'll take this off. It has a little inlay.
Like
there's
a
a lot
fun
of holes.
trivet.
Yeah, it's just a little trivet. Yeah, just fun.
The color, though.
Yeah,
the real
the
color story of browns and warm
I
blacks.
like that. And then at the very end, for some reason, we thought, let's look at the sporting goods.
Yeah.
Where we saw,
Yeah.
like, what do you call them? Hockey sticks and golf clubs. We decided that we're each maybe going to incorporate a baseball.
Yeah.
Into our... Possibly?
Possibly.
Possibly more than one. We have 4.
We have 4 baseballs here. And remember, I don't know if you remember, and I don't know if the viewer remembers, but a couple of weeks ago, I went up to Rockland, Maine.
Yes.
And I posted it on my personal Instagram. There was an artist who was making beautiful collages, almost like tapestries out of basketballs.
Yes, you sent that to me.
And I don't know, there's something really classic American.
We can each have 2. But that one says, do you want that one?
I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah. There's, obviously classic American, timeless kind of object.
And I love it because it has stitching.
Yeah,
and I like the color
stitching and fiber. So maybe taking them apart, maybe not.
And it feels really like, I don't know, like how many hours of enjoyment have happened with these
ones are really
baseballs.
weathered.
Yeah.
Yep, which are pretty fun. This one, not so much. Needs to like go in a dog's mouth or something.
Yeah. That one rolling around outside.
A little more fetch with this one.
Maybe I'll put them in my banana hammock thing.
Yeah, your little basket. So
that's our start to our challenge. So we're going to take these conventional. We said we feel like we're in Project Runway in the unconventional challenge. I didn't realize that until the end, but I am feeling that way.
We really took our time and searched through that store and confused some people when we were picking up these objects.
People kept telling, like when I had the lamp in the cart, people kept stopping and going, you can plug that in
to see if it works.
And we're like, we don't care if it works.
We're like, we're buying art supplies. So I hope that you follow along with us and maybe even join in.
It'll be fun. We're going to see what happens and what comes of it, and it's going to be I like it for a summer challenge.
Yeah.
Maybe we have to make some sort of wind chime next. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, this is what we're working on now. We do have in June another sort of flash challenge. But we'll just tease that. We'll tell you more about that later.
We'll tell you more about that.
Yes, where you would actually maybe see us in the wild. So something to think about. You can come join us.
But if you have any questions or comments about what we're doing with this project, leave them in the comments. Email us expressivestitch@gmail.com.
Yeah, or comment. Like and subscribe. I don't know why I always feel like my neighbor's little daughter, when she was young, she'd go, like and subscribe. How much YouTube is this kid watching? Anyway, so that's us. All right. Bye. Okay.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
That's cute.